Are you guys ready? We have a very, very special guest today. It's Mother Artisan! So yes, Mother Artisan is here. Thank you very much, ma'am, for coming round.
You're welcome.
And for you Southerners, it's ma'am, not mum. I'll just fix my camera. So my mum is going to be doing the draw for the first round of the Dark Artisan Open ITC event. And you're also going to be doing the cooking.
Definitely.
Mum's going to be cooking for everybody on the Saturday night. And everyone is getting curry. And everybody is getting spaghetti bolognese. Was that the two? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. It's not a test, Jordan, but thank you very much for tuning in anyway. So the Dark Artisan Open is in 2 weeks on Friday.
Is it?
2 weeks.
I need to put that in my diary.
2 weeks time with... I can't believe it. I planned this since November. And I can't believe it's come around so quick. Curry. That's a county in Ireland. Sorry, Curry. Awesome home cooking like Mammy made it. Definitely, man. Definitely. So, there's 32 people at the event. Now, where possible, what I'm going to be doing is if people are drawn against people who they are travelling to the event with from their local clubs that they play against regularly, we will redraw their opponent because I can control that in the first round. After that, though, it's pretty much down to scores and whoever plays whoever. Like on Saturday, and I ended up having to play Lucy. It's one of them things. So we've got loads of people chatting already. Ron Ball says, awesome home cooking like Mammy made it. Last tag ever. Love a homemade meal. Aye, Dark Artisan hype. Dave Doug, mould lines, what a pain. Where is the video denouncing mould lines? What mould lines? Right, so without further ado, we are going to start making the draws. Now, because I haven't got... this is a brand new computer, actually. So because I haven't got it fully set up, I'm handwriting the lists and opponents down here. So, the first opponent is going to be... Only pick one, not two.
I've only got one.
Is Adam Byrne. Adam's coming up from Whitby. So, Adam is number one for the minute. And his opponent... Not Daniel and not James, hopefully.
Get ready, Adam.
Scott Condon. And Scott is a Patreon of the channel, so thank you very much for your support. Scott, at least you two guys haven't played each other before. So, player 3 and 4. Oh, Discorded Muffins coming in with a donation of £5. Thank you very much indeed, Jacob. Greatly appreciated. Next up, we've got Jonathan Jones. And Jonathan's opponent will be... Terry Millard. Terry, of course, the owner of Demonscapes. Go and check him out for resin bases and movement trays and everything else in between. Next up, we've got... James Smith from Whitby. I met up with James yesterday. He came to Sunderland for the air show.
Right.
And got rained off, so I decided to drink instead.
Why not? Good idea, James.
Heretics can't even spell. Right, who we got? James's opponent. Not Daniel. Alex Appley, that's Bryn's friend. So there we go. That is the first 3 games of 16. Next up we've got Andrew Hilton, Blood Angels player. Absolutely rooting for you here, Andrew. Thomas Shorrock. Oh, that's going to be horrendous. I know it's in both of their lists. So that's Thomas Shorrock and Andrew Hilton. Next up, we've got Dave Farrer. And Dave's opponent, Dave's an old school Ultramarine player.
And who's Dave hoping to be with? Somebody beginning with a B?
Bryn Hill. Bryn, you may have seen Dave like the odd time at Battle Bunker, but not likely. So Bryn is going against Dave. Next up, we've got
Stephen
Ollivant, who is one of Terry's friends. So at least they haven't been drawn against each other. And Stephen is playing.
Somebody beginning with the T.
She loves this, doesn't she? Tim Whitney. So Stephen is playing against Tim. And the next game, Liam's just joined us. This isn't Justin. I genuinely expected you to have Just on. No, Liam, this is me mum. So next up we've got Chris Wilde. Where are we up to? 12, 13. And Chris is playing against Ali. And that's 14 out of 32 drawn so far. Liam says, hello Harry's mum, nice to see a special guest on. Matthew says, question, will the lists be posted somewhere? The lists are available on the event page, but they are going to be posted probably later tonight because I need to make a very small amendment to one of them. They will be posted publicly though. So next
we've
up,
got Alex.
Alex Dickman. There's 2 Alexes coming. So hang on, what number would it be? 15.
And Alex, we have got
Fern, the only girl coming to the tournament.
Lucky you, Alex.
Right, next up. That's upside down.
Upside down.
Michael Corr, a Scotsman hiding in Oxford. And Terry is a Yorkshireman hiding in Scotland.
Right.
You know Terry, right? He cycled 200 mile across Scotland yesterday. And him and his 3 mates, and they raised quite a bit of money for cancer research.
Lovely.
200 mile.
Good job. Good job.
So Michael is number 17. Michael's opponent.
Begins with the T.
Another one. Tom's Backhouse. So some Eldar versus Death Watch there. Next up we've got Robert Patterson, not the Twilight actor. So Robert's coming down with Jordan from Glasgow. Terry's coming from Elgin.
Right. Where's Elgin?
Where's Elgin? It's like almost about an hour from John O'Groats.
All right.
It's like past Edinburgh, like past Aberdeen. Terry, Stephen and Kev are coming, and then Jordan and Robert are coming from Glasgow. So number 19 for Robert.
Not quite as far as Orkney.
No. Oh, there, Bryn Hill. Yeah, I know who my first loss is against. Not Dave, you'd be pleasantly surprised. So who we got? Steve Ellis against Robert. Steve goes to Battle Bunker. Fantastic guy. And he's got some Admech. And I think Robert's got Necron, so that's going to be a robot off. Next up, we've got Daniel Woodhouse. Daniel, James and Adam are all coming from Whitby.
So, sorry Daniel, there's no more women left.
Jordan, who is Robert's friend. So Jordan has Raven Guard. Next up we've got Ben Horner. 23. And Ben was with Scott, so at least they're not drawn against each other.
Somebody beginning with an S, Ben.
Sebastian Goslin. That's going to be a brutal matchup. 24. And we've still got 8 players to pull out, so another 4 games to go.
Begins with a T.
Tony. Tony from Ashbourne, who was up here when I did the stream before. Yeah, right, Tony's coming up.
Right, don't get too excited, Tony, if you're tuning in.
He's probably asleep. He does night shift like Bryn.
Oh.
That was 24.
Wait,
Tony's 25.
Tony, your next opponent is
Jason Hilton. That's Andrew's brother. Jacob, I'll come back with who's who afterwards. Who have we got next?
Ian.
Dog groom at Ian.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. And
Ian's playing Jacob. Lovely.
So
Should leave 4.
we've got 4 left.
Nathan Young.
Nathan is with Ben.
Ben Corey. There's 2 Bens as well.
Right. Last 2.
Yep.
Well, if the heads is all together, they'll know who the last 2 are, won't they?
Jake Hillard. Versus Kev Walters from Scotland. So actually not a bad roundup. Pretty nice. No double ups. And I'll get these typed up and I'll get them posted on the Facebook page and in the event. And I'll also get the list posted as well. But if you come to the event, this is who you see about food.
I'll be there.
But that's it, guys.
Feed you all.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Go and check out the Dark Artisan Open on Facebook, and we'll see you again very soon.